So you're wondering if maybe your child could be diagnosed autistic. Instead of looking at the things that might make them diagnosed with autism, let's look at the things that are indications of them not being autistic.
Brought to you by Goalie.
Signs your child is not autistic would be age-appropriate social interactions, excellent communication, and language skills that are right on track. So let's talk about these age-appropriate social interactions. These are things like social cues. When you walk into a room, you notice who is inviting you to play, or maybe you notice somebody who is left out and you invite them to play. It could be something as simple as smiling back at you when you smile at them. One of the biggest indicators that they might not be autistic is actually engaging in pretend play. A lot of kids that are on the spectrum will do something called scripting, in which they will do pretend play, but it's not actually pretend play because they're just copying something they saw on a TV show and reenacting it with their dolls or their toys or their cars. So keep an eye out. Can they interact with another child in a pretend play moment? Another thing to look out for is, can they engage in empathy? Are they socially and emotionally aware of when someone else is sad or angry? Can they acknowledge sadness and know how to interact even if it is a little bit uncomfortable? Emotional skills are really hard for autistic kids, and it's hard for anybody, but understanding what an emotion is and then even identifying that emotion in themselves is oftentimes very challenging. So if your child can do this, they might not be autistic. Finally, developing language skills at an appropriate timeline is really important. And if your child's right on track, then it might not be something that you need to worry about. Now, all of these things are different for every child. And everybody who is diagnosed with autism also has a different story. So if you think your child has one of these things that they're doing really well and maybe a couple that aren't, definitely talk to a doctor, talk to a therapist and see what they think. Get a professional's advice. And if you want to work on things like social and emotional development and language and communication skills, Goalie has a dedicated kids tablet with only content building those key life skills for kids like this. Go to getgoalie.com to learn more. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. If you didn't, if you think we're missing something, tell us your feedback. We actually care. Thanks for watching.
Brought to you by Goalie.